Hi students, in today's session we are going to learn about the image formation by convex mirror. So convex mirror related, you have two ray diagrams. The first ray diagram, the position of object will be at infinity. In the second ray diagram, object position will be anywhere between infinity and the mirror. Mirror ku infinity in position ku nadula edavadhu or position la nee object vachina image enga form agundrathu. So these two ray diagrams we are going to learn how to draw. So as usual, this is a convex, therefore the bulging side becomes a reflecting surface and the reflecting surface is facing towards the left. And the non-reflecting surface or the polished surface is facing towards the right. Now we have to mark the other points. So let me mark this as pole because this is the imaginary principal axis and the point where it connects with the mirror, you term it as what? Pole. Idhukku aduthathu center of curvature. In the particular mirror oda curvature eppadi complete agun sonna towards the right only you will have your center of curvature, and anywhere half through in between P and C you will be having what? The focus. So exactly paadi vadila you have to measure and half the distance la you can draw the focus. Next, object is at infinity, so any bigger sized object you can draw. So infinity landu varakodiya rays epiyume parallel beam ah da varum. So you'll just draw 2 or 3 parallel lines. See, I'm drawing one parallel line and it gets diverged, but adha na retrace pannena it appears to diverge from the focus. Adhe mari incident ku I'm drawing another parallel ray which is incident. After reflection it gets diverged. Adha nama retrace panni paathomna it appears to diverge from the focus. So in the rays lead you to one point which is the focus at which you tend to see the image of that particular distant object. So in the ray diagram la other rules applicable aan ketingina kandipa kadayadu, because here it is an object at infinity indradhanala all rays appear to come out to be what? Parallel. So parallel over a beam of light enna aguna they appear to diverge from the focus, therefore your image gets framed at the focus, and that too a virtual erect highly diminished point sized image you obtain on the other side. Adhaadu virtual image namakku kedaikadhu. Let us go for the next ray diagram. See, this is an position wherein the object is placed anywhere between infinity and the mirror. So somewhere nearby the mirror na in the object vekiren sonna image formed. Where is it? It's over here. The image formed is in between P and F, and also the image is smaller or diminished in size. It's virtual erect. Pathingnale theriyadhu illaya. So object anywhere between infinity and pole vacha image enga form aguma? It will be between pole and focus. It will be a diminished image, and that too a virtual erect image. இதோட ray diagram வரையறதுக்கு totally 4 rules இருக்கு இல்லையா? Any of the 4 rules, any 2 you have to take up. So இதுல கொடுத்திருக்கிறது பாத்தீங்கன்னா a ray is passing through the center of curvature, so it retraces its path. Any ray going parallel, after reflection it appears to diverge from the focus. இல்ல any ray that passes through the focus னு கூட எடுக்கலாம். That should be the other ray. Yes sir. So what happens to that? After reflection it tends to get parallel to the principal axis. So on the parallel ray retrace பண்ணிட்டு போணும். இப்போ for example, this is my object and on the right side I am framing this as the center of curvature and this as the focus. So any ray that is passing through the focus, தெரியுதா? It appears to go through focus. இதை இப்படி retrace பண்ணீங்கன்னா focus வழியா போற மாதிரி தெரியும். So any ray that is going through the focus, after reflection it goes parallel to the principal axis. So இது வந்து incident ray. After reflection this becomes the reflected ray. எந்த ரேவை நம்ம back trace பண்ணணும்னா reflected ray. So இந்த parallel ரேவை அப்படியே நம்ம back trace பண்ணி எடுத்துக்கலாம். This is one thing. ரெண்டாவது ray, let me take up the ray which is going through the pole. So pole வழியா போச்சுன்னா என்னமா ஆகும்? After reflection angle of incidence equals angle of reflection அந்த ஒரு கான்செப்ட்ல you will have the ray to get reflected. So inga reflect agra rayva when you retrace it back. Reflect agra rayva retrace pannona it will meet the previous ray at some point, and that is where your image lies. So object the AB nu eduthukitona this is A dash B dash. So in the diagram in your textbook they have made use of two rays. One is passing through the center of curvature and then it retraces the path. The second ray is parallel to the principal axis, and after reflection it gets diverged from the focus in Ramadri. So in the rendu rays you merge pandra point da, you take it up as what? The image, which is diminished. And here again I have drawn the same ray diagram, but in the 4 condition la I have made use of the other 2 conditions. So totally out of the 4 conditions, one is what? Going parallel, after reflection it appears to diverge from the focus. Rendavadu, anything that goes through focus, it appears to go through towards the focus, after reflection goes parallel. So idhukku idu ulta. And you have got the other thing, center of curvature valiya pochana enama, it retraces its path. Eppadi pocho adhe valiyila vandrum. And fourth one, if in case it passes through the pole, in that case angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection concept. So in the ray diagram la, I have made use of a line which is going through the focus after reflection passes parallel, and a line that touches the pole, it makes sure that law of reflection is satisfied. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection concept. So in the rendu reflected rays back trace pannona, you tend to get the image oda position. Please do not mistake it. It's always the reflected ray that you back trace. It's not the incident ray. Incident ray venga back trace pannina ipdi pogum, apra image enga irundhu varudhu illaya. So it's always the reflected ray that you back trace in order to obtain your virtual erect image. In this scenario, you have the virtual erect image to be what? Diminished in size.